for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around
Timeout
with all the threes they're allowing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
And the wide open shot from Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Green with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
James looking around. Rockets with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Prince's shot is good.
Boy, nice strong finish that time by Taurean Prince.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here is Brooks. To halt the run. And he lays it up and in. Brooks has got his second basket of the night. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. Pass to Prince. Back to LeBron. There's the three. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Unloads from 13. Shots good by Green.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Austin Reeves. Hachimura, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Throws it down.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Wood, that's a two-pointer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Oladipo. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. Shoots. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Thompson with the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
Pass to Vanderbilt. From deep, James. No good on the shot. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers lead by 11. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Wood in at the center, filling out the middle. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 13. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And they call an illegal screen here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Boston. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
Russell from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
On the wing, Thompson. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Van Vliet, and it's sent back by Russell. Hachimura finds Vanderbilt. Over Eason. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Vanderbilt's got his first bucket in this one. Rockets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Tate. And Jalen Green subbed in for Thompson.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Van Vliet wide open. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Eason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. The Lakers with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Catching up in the changes for Houston. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Oladipo in for Fred VanVleet. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Assisted
Russell's
by
got 3 assists now in this one.
Russell.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
1:33 left in the first half. Count the basket.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way. Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
11 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. Davis with some nice D. Prince looking around. LeBron James on the wing. Over Green. James, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And James with the basket on the assist by Prince. LeBron's got 25 points.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Oladipo misses. And here's Wood outside. Şengün with the rebound. Launches it from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's at the quarter century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 25 points, 2 block shots, and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball too.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive end. You need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.